man. Let me talk to you. All right, man. So you want to bang? Turn around. So hey, let me tell you something.
Turn around.
Listen, this is big.
Turn around.
This was the moment law enforcement officials saved a woman's life by catching an evil predator in the act.
Come
Hey,
here.
listen, oh!
Come here.
I don't do the shit, bro.
Turn around.
What the
Detaining you for
safety
in here.
killing me,
Shut
bro.
the door.
Just like officers did when they responded to a call placed by a woman after an armed man attempted to break into her hotel room.
Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't. Get on the ground. On the ground. On the ground.
But first, we're going to Illinois, where law enforcement encountered a man who traveled 300 miles to meet with an underage girl.
I mean, I'm not out here that's for sure.
How far away is your drive?
It's a good drive.
Like 2 hours?
No, it's about 5.
5 hours?
Drives 300 miles to meet 14-year-old. On October 9, 2023, law enforcement officers in Grays Lake, Illinois were alerted to an online predator after a man messaged who he thought was a 14-year-old girl and asked her if they could meet. What the depraved suspect didn't know was that he was communicating with an officer who was working with a task force to find online predators. The man was identified as 38-year-old Zachary Clemens, and when he arrived at the rendezvous point, a team of officers were waiting for him, and he had a lot of explaining to do. He admitted to the officers that he drove more than 300 miles to meet the girl, but claimed he had no intention of doing anything with her.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. We had a parent call us, right, and say that she found some messages on her phone, on her daughter's phone. How old is your friend?
She's underage, I know that.
How old did she say she was?
I think 14, 15.
Okay. What were you out here to?
She seemed like she needed a friend, and
Okay.
she was begging me to come out here. It wasn't anything.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not out here to do a 13-year-old.
Is there anything in your car I should know about?
No.
Okay. Any pizza or anything in your car?
Is there anything illegal in your car?
Yeah.
No.
Any guns?
No.
Any drugs?
No.
Nothing like that?
Okay.
I don't do that. No.
We'll step over and talk
I
in
mean,
my car a little bit more, so we're not standing out in the middle
No, I'm not
of
here
the
to-
parking lot.
As Zachary walked towards an officer's squad car, he had time to think about how he was going to answer the inevitable questions that were coming. Unfortunately for him, there were no good answers, and his responses weren't believable at all.
So when you say nothing in nature, what do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm not out here that's for sure.
How far away is your drive?
It's a good drive.
Like 2 hours?
No, it's about 5.
5 hours?
5.5, yeah.
You good here for a second?
Yeah, pretty good. So I load through the messages, right? There's a lot of messages, in all honesty. Did you send all of those messages?
I might have. It's kind of like a late night thing.
What do you mean by that?
It's a release because I've been trying to stay away from having women and dating girls and.
Okay. I mean, is this the first time you ever done?
Oh,
anything
definitely.
Like this?
Yeah, I don't ever do anything like this, like in this nature.
Okay.
And yeah, there's all those messages, but.
Did you mean any of those?
What's that? Not in the. I mean, I definitely was not gonna have any intercourse or
Do you have any on you?
No.
Okay.
Are there any in your car?
No.
Would you mind if I check? Is that okay?
Go to the car.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Is there? Okay. Do you got the keys for it? Do you mind?
That'll get me out of here. I don't know. What's
Well,
going on
obviously,
here?
I just wanna-
Do I need to get a lawyer? Like, what's
If
the
I can
next
have your
step?
keys, please.
Is there any way that he can have your keys to search the car? Is that cool with you?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Any guns, drugs?
No, I don't have.
Okay.
I mean, I got a little bit
of what?
tiny bit of cocaine. But.
After the officers placed Zachary under arrest, they mentioned that he seemed like a good guy to try and put him at ease so he'd further incriminate himself. You think it worked?
Right. I'm not a child predator. And we don't think you're a bad guy.
Obviously, we just got to do our investigation. There's nothing else illegal in the car.
Anything that I missed on your person on the pat down because I'm gonna search you now. So
Setting down at the MT where when you close your doors and stay out.
no,
I'll tell you how to do it.
I think you did mention that to me too. Would you mind turning it off? It's on the other side. Appreciate.
You guys a special unit, or
I'm sorry.
is this you guys a special unit, or was this like was I set up from the start? Was it entrapment? Like,
We'll talk a little bit more
I don't-
about that. Since you're detained and in handcuffs, I just want to review your Miranda rights, and then we can and then I can answer whatever questions you want me to.
what am I detained for? What's the charge?
I'll give you that in a little bit, okay? Just let me finish this up. And like I said, I'll give you all the info. I'm not gonna sit here and hide it from you.
Clemens was charged with attempt aggravated criminal abuse, indecent solicitation of a child, traveling to meet a minor, grooming, and unlawful possession of a controlled substance. Law enforcement officers in our next case didn't catch a kidnapper in time, but could quick thinking by his victim save her?
Top of your head.
Listen, dog.
Come here.
I don't do this shit, bro.
Turn around.
What the?
Just detaining you for
your hands
safety and yours. You
Just
don't shut
bro.
the door.
Abducting a woman from a hotel. In Savannah, Georgia, on June 19, 2022, emergency dispatchers received a disturbing call from a young woman asking for help, saying she was scared. She was being held hostage in a hotel room, but before she could provide any details, her abductor ended the call. Luckily, officers were able to use GPS tracking to locate her phone, and they raced to the scene. The officers quickly located room 9, but the occupant claimed he was in the room alone. Had they knocked on the wrong door, or was he lying?
Here's 7, so 3, 5, 7. Right there in the corner. I think this is going to be possibly really the one of the 64. I think he lives here.
Savannah PD, come to the door.
Savannah police, come to the door. Come to the door. It's the Savannah Police Department.
Hey, you got another female in here?
So why y'all beat like that, man?
Because you
damn,
I'm asking you a question. Do you have do you have another female in here?
I don't have. I'm the only. Do I have a female in here?
Yes.
I'm the only guy in here. Why'd you ask me that, man?
Okay, because we got a call. We're trying to figure out where we need to be.
When they knocked on the door of room 10, they knew they had the right one. The man inside panicked, and the officers made their move.
Hey, sir. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, give me a minute, man.
What's going on?
Open the door now.
Hey.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Get out. Get out.
Open the door.
Hey, look.
The woman was found safe, and she described her terrifying ordeal to an officer, while others made sure the man was securely in custody and attempted to get some answers from him.
Open the
Hey,
door.
look. Say, look for her. Get out, man.
Open the door.
Come here. Open the door now.
Hey, what?
Open
going
the
on?
door.
What you doing, man?
Open the door. Open the door.
Open
Come out
the
to me
door.
now.
I'm coming out.
Open the door and come out now.
I'm coming out.
Open the door and come out now. 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 Walk out with your hands up.
Come outside.
Walk out with your hands up. Come to me.
Hey, look,
Hands
Come
on
to
top
me.
of your head.
Hey, look, bro.
Come to
I'm
me.
scared.
Come
Put
to
your
me.
hands on
Hey,
top of your head.
Listen, dog.
Come here.
I don't do
Turn
this,
around.
bro.
Turn around.
What the
Stand
Just detaining you for
Put your hands on your
safety
back.
and yours. You
Scared
don't
me,
shut
bro.
the door.
Hey, I was involved. I'm about to
cuffed
take a shower, get my hair braided.
Okay, we'll figure it out,
Hey,
man.
man. All right, man. Don't do me like this, bro.
Don't shut the door when we
Hey,
tell
I
you
didn't
to
mean
come
it
out.
that, bro. Scared.
Stay there.
Hey, look, bro, please.
Okay.
I know she's been looking for me. I left with one man.
What happened to your eye right there?
This man slapped me. He slapped
Today?
me. He seen me and he brought me here. I didn't know he was a creep like that. So basically, if you could contact my mother.
Okay. We'll have to go back to my car and get my phone.
Right. But would you like me to get you a pair
No,
of pants?
I'm all right, bro.
Okay.
Just please respect me as a man.
I am.
Please,
Am I not?
The woman explained that she wasn't even from Georgia. She was from Tennessee, and that the suspect kidnapped her at knife point.
I was like, yes. I was like, no. No, I don't do that. I'm ready to call my mom. He had a knife. He handed me a knife. He was like, no, shut up, bitch. You're not going nowhere. You're not getting out this door.
You said that he had a knife?
He has a knife, a screwdriver, a bomb. I don't know how certain. But he's like, if I show you this and that, you don't want to run out the room. And he was like, I'm not going to rape you. Well, if I don't rape you.
If I don't want to rape you? And do you believe that he was going to rape you?
The man requested to be examined at a hospital, and when he arrived, he pretended to be mentally ill so the charges would be dropped.
You go ahead and go back in the car.
Okay.
Go ahead and go back in the car.
All right. I'll shoot hold boy. I'm trying. I can stop. Don't shake me, dog. Bro, hey, you can put a belt on you, man. I had some belts, bro.
Help you, dude. Come on. Hop up. Let's go.
All right, listen. I'm getting up.
Let's go. Come on.
All right, grab my arm, bro. And cuffs are cutting on my arm,
I got you. Let's go.
Okay, get that side. This is how you supposed to do it. Hey, y'all recorded that?
Oh, yeah, we got it.
You did it too, then. Yeah, no, you got it.
His plan failed, and he was charged with kidnapping. Up next, a Florida man attempted to break into a woman's hotel, but he claimed they had it all wrong.
Yeah.
Tries to break lady's room. On May 14, 2023 in Stuart, Florida, law enforcement officers were called to a hotel after a young woman reported that a man was trying to break into her room. When they arrived at the scene, the woman was waiting at the front desk to tell them her story, and when they located the suspect, he seemed to be in another world. The man claimed he was staying at the hotel with his mother, but his actions and demeanor didn't fit that story.
What's going on?
No.
Talk to me real quick.
No, I'm good.
I need to talk to you right now.
I plead the fifth.
I'm trying to keep you out of trouble. Do you stay here?
Yes.
Which room?
I'm going to.
Huh?
I'm going to.
Where is it?
I was trying to talk to my mother, so if that's what
People call you in because you're dancing around, you're acting all weird. Did you take anything? You're not getting in trouble. Tell me.
What's wrong with dancing?
Did you take anything?
I plead the fifth.
Did you take anything?
You're not my mother. Are you taking?
Where's your ID? I'm trying to make this easy for you, guy.
Come on, let go.
For what?
Because you're talking to me and look.
I'm talking to me. There's not anything wrong you're doing right now.
If you don't understand,
I'm helping you. I'm trying to help you. What is the problem right now? Why are you acting that way? Do you have ID on you? Why are we doing this?
Because I'm trying to go to my room.
Where's your room? 207, you said?
Like, why are you?
Because people call you in for welfare check.
Look.
Right.
You're human, right?
Yes.
Are you a human?
Absolutely.
Am I a human?
Yes.
Can you respect me like I respect you?
I'm trying to talk to you.
No, you're not. That's not respect. If I do what you do, do you see as respect? I'm trying to go see where my mother is.
Your mom's staying here?
Yes.
He stuck to his story that his mother was in the room, but when they opened the door, it certainly wasn't his mother who greeted him and the officers. His time for playing games had run out, and to make matters worse, the officers found a gun in his waistband.
So, and I tried to go up in there.
Which one? This one? Why are you trying to go over there?
Because I tried to come here.
Okay.
I wanted to see my mother. The fat mother.
Is that your mom?
Yes, this right here.
You better be glad.
Shut the up. You gonna swing on me for opening the door?
Hey, put your hands behind.
Hey, get your hands.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey.
Put your hands behind your back.
So you saw you saying how the I try to the off with you?
You want me to grab him? Yeah.
Come on, man. Let me talk to you.
All right.
Oh, so you want bang?
Turn around.
So hold on. Hey, let me tell you something that's
Turn around. Turn around.
Listen, this is dead.
Turn around.
Tell him what the dead body is. Tell him what the dead body is of my dead friend. Tell him where every dead body is. Look at his eyes.
Get in here with this woman.
My mother is in here. I heard her.
Your mama ain't
You got a gun in here.
What you get?
Alright, look, you listen? Give me a check. Look, man.
Put this.
I ain't scared of your teeth. I'm God himself. My name is Ezekiel.
Buddy.
I tried to keep it quiet and peaceful. He tried to swing on me when I opened the door.
Okay.
When he opened the door, I ain't.
This is a hotel. That's not an apartment
He's
complex.
probably up there killing he's probably got my family at knife point or gunpoint right now. The rest of my family I don't have, bro.
All right, go have a seat in the car.
No.
Have a seat in the car. I'm telling you again nicely.
You just trying to flex your muscle.
Stop.
Your badge ain't power. You
Stop. Stop. Chill out. Stop. Chill out. Chill out.
Do you worship Satan or do you worship
Listen,
God?
we're gonna put you in the car so we can figure this out. Okay?
I want to. We'll talk to you. I know, but this is right here. That is a murder right there, and then you can probably get felony.
I'll go upstairs real quick and look. All right.
We gotta have you sit down first, okay?
Look. Can we please break something out? Can we please break something out? Get it? Look.
Once the threat was over, an officer took statements from the front desk clerk and from the woman who made the initial complaint.
I don't know what he took, but
He has a whole bunch of pipes and Ziploc bags in the room and gun things, like chambers in there. He has a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And I stayed here, I stayed 2 doors down, I stayed at 211. And when I came down like at 6:30, his door was open. So I just walked by and just like looked, and he was just sitting on the bed. And then the man next door, 241, came in and said that he was pounding on the door.
The man, identified as Omar, was charged with armed burglary.
Stop! Stop! My daughter is like right there, and she needs some help.
Gary Moultrie. In Sewanee, Georgia, on June 9, 2023, law enforcement officers were called to a Walmart after their security team alerted them that a man had allegedly groped 2 young female customers and took upskirt photos of others. The officers learned the man was a registered sex offender, and after viewing the store surveillance footage, they confirmed he was up to his old tricks. The man, identified as Gary Moultrie, wasn't going to be taken in without a fight, so let's see how the officers handled it.
He just did it again to these 2 females right here.
What's he doing?
Walking around grabbing their. He just grabbed their ass. Here it is.
This dude's here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Boy,
roll back 17 and show him if you want.
You got him? He just turned down home.
Yep.
He coming towards the front?
Yeah, he's coming towards. He's circling. He's like the second one. He's tried to. Or this is the first one we caught on camera.
Pharmacy.
Okay.
Is
he wearing glasses? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yesterday he was in here and a little girl, probably 9, reported that he grabbed her butt. And then we were looking for him, but he got out before we could get to him.
Right.
And then today, he just walked in.
He's taking pictures of her.
Yeah, he's taking pictures of her skirt.
All right, yeah.
He's done.
Let's go get him.
Just stay outside.
Okay.
They stalked Gary throughout the store, and eventually they trapped him in the garden center. He wasn't going to be taken in without trying to play a game with the officers, so they had to take extreme measures to stop him.
Move. He's coming outside. General merchandise.
I'm at the garden center. Stop! Stop! Stop!
My daughter is like right there, and she needs some help. Now.
Glasses, black shirt, camo pants, black shoes.
He's running back the other way.
All right, he's going back into Walmart.
Roll over on your stomach.
Hold on.
I will pepper spray you as well. Roll over onto your stomach.
Roll over.
Roll over on your.
Roll over.
33-year-old Moultrie was under arrest, but he acted like it was a case of mistaken identity. That didn't work out well for him, since he decided to smash his cell phone to destroy evidence. That didn't work out for him either.
So what you guys arresting me for?
Oh. Battery. I'll put the seat down. Give me a mop.
Corporal.
There's a lens there too.
Gary was charged with sexual battery.
What am I being arrested for?
I'll let the detective. The detective will explain everything to you. We're just here to pick you up, that's all.
Lenoris. On November 28, 2022, officers in West Palm Beach, Florida responded to a 911 call where the caller claimed that a man attempted to assault a woman after following her down the street in his vehicle. He asked her where she lived, and when she wouldn't tell him, he tried to abduct her and forced himself on her on the front seat of his car. Luckily, she was able to fight him off and make a desperate emergency call. The officers raced to the victim's home to learn more about the attack. There was a witness to the attack, and their statement would go a long way to making it an open and shut case if she knew the right details.
Hello, did you give us a call? Did you give us a call?
I'm the one that called.
Okay, what's going on?
But the victim is in here.
Okay, did you see what happened?
No, I did not. The victim is here. I called for her. She was so shook up.
Hello.
Do you live here? Mm-hmm. You live with these people?
I'm one of the house members, me and Miss Donna.
Okay, did you see anything?
I saw it. I saw when he ran. But for some reason, I don't trust these guys across the street. She was so nervous and in shock. But she was saying about this great car was sitting right here. See, if you sit down, like these windows, the plexi is like a reflex of the mirror. So I saw it and I heard the noise and I saw the guy with the white shirt on the run. And then see all of a sudden across the street, they're working on this gray car. And they come out, these guys over here.
Did you get the plate number by any chance or anything?
Only thing I saw was the guy that she described with the white shirt on, and I heard the noise like somebody was running like a fight or something. And then she came up a little bit later after. They got a gray car across the street, but I want her to be sure about the vehicle. You know, when you're scared like that, sometimes you can get a missing ID. And they got it kind of like blocked in, so it's kind of like hidden, like they're over there working mechanically. And when all of that was going on, I'm kind of surprised that those guys was out there and they didn't see that.
You say you're the manager, the property
one of the managers here.
Do you know if those cameras worked over there?
All of these surveillance here work.
Do you have access to them?
You have to call the owner, Miss Linnell. She has the access to it.
Were you able to see the guy by the face, or you just saw the car and heard the noise?
I know it's a black guy.
Shockingly, there was a second victim, and she described what happened that led to the same suspect assaulting her. She claimed she saw him standing outside of the post office, and when he approached her, she stabbed him with a pocket knife.
It might be a four-door though.
Okay, no problem. We're gonna.
Yeah.
So you first saw him by the post office.
Yes.
And that's when he started trying to talk to you, and then he kept driving in his car next to you as you were walking.
Yeah. When he followed me, he passed by me over the railroad tracks and turned on the street, and then he came out of that street right there and was following me all the way to that house.
Gotcha.
And tried to grab me.
Okay. So he kind of comes and goes.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's not the first time somebody was looking through our windows that we caught on videotape, but it's not the same guy. But they were looking through every window that we had. And we caught him on surveillance, and that was a problem too.
And when you were when he pushed you on the seat, were you laying? Did he pin you down? Did he hold you down?
He pinned me down, crisscrossed my arms and everything. I was wearing sunglasses. He ripped them off of my face, and I was holding them. And he was telling me that he's just gonna have me, he's just gonna have me and let me go. I said no. And I said, no.
Okay. If all of that wasn't crazy enough, a third woman came forward to describe her encounter with the man. And she was so upset that she asked the officers if she'd be going to jail. They assured her that it was safe to tell them her story.
You're a victim. Why would you say you're going to jail?
I was going there, then, asking to put me out and stuff. He came over and I said, well, let me out. So when I tried to put it open to get out, it wouldn't open. And he started turning the corner and put up in the cut right there.
What's this guy look like?
He's a tall guy. I know when I see him, God knows I do.
Tall, like taller than me?
About your height.
About my height? Okay. He's fat, thin?
Slim.
He's slim?
About his weight, but a little slim.
Okay. It's a black guy, white guy?
Black guy. Yeah. Well, I think he got a pretty gas woman when I got out. Like that did.
So he's in the driver's seat when he did it?
Yeah, he's driving on the fence side. When I got out
What's he wearing?
he had on some like sweat pants, long sweat pants on my t-shirt.
I'm sorry, what color?
A white t-shirt.
White t-shirt and low pants. He said he had to go to work. He was getting ready to go to work.
You know where he works?
No, I asked him, but he didn't tell me.
What color were his sweatpants?
Black.
Black?
Towards the top
And
or the
also,
bottom?
he got a cut on his hand when he was tucking with the knife and stuff.
Okay.
And he choked me out, made me put the knife down, but I took the cut on the side of the car. I was smart, because he said, I'll kill you out here. And I was talking to him good. I said, come on, baby, go do that there. They got a sister too, whatever. You know? And some people say, yeah.
All right. Where exactly did this happen?
Took me in that thing back there, but all the way back up in there.
In the graveyard. Can you point us out to it?
All you gotta do, go down there and go all the way back up there. It's a tape right in front of us. I'm paying attention. I'm trying to keep my hand on the knife. I was in fear for my life.
This was in the car, though.
Yeah, he in his car. So my DNA on his seat. Well, he hasn't, whatever. Yeah, and I'm gonna take it back.
We'll go check over by UGAS, and then if you
probably enough, they got
want
dark
us to try and check the cameras or something.
You know what I mean? Like, we can't just. That's unfortunately not how it works. All right? If you want him to pay for what he did, and he needs to, and he deserves to pay for what he did, we have to take you to the hospital. You don't want to what?
It's my job, you know.
After hearing of the 3 attacks against 3 different women, the officers went on the hunt, and before long they tracked down the violent predator. He was identified as Lenoris, and when officers approached him, he acted as cool as a cucumber because he claimed he'd done nothing wrong.
I'm just giving her my stuff. I don't know how to do that. Oh, my bad.
Hey, thanks for working with them and I ain't thinking about it. Let me make sure, can I get the keys to this?
Yeah. Come down. You can come down if you want. Come down.
That's fine. We'll get all that.
This sucks. This black man just got out of prison and all he's trying to do is live his life.
Did you hear what the charge was?
I don't give a what the charge was. I mean,
That's between you and him. For battery case, okay?
Man, just... Unfortunately, it's not going away. He's got to go see a judge.
That's all.
Whose car is it? No, nothing. No, we just want to make sure it's yours. Custody's going to her. It's all that matters. So, we're just here to pick you up, man. That's all. All right. Unfortunately, the detectives, they put out a arrest warrant for you, okay?
For what?
Huh? Well, I'll have that. Is Shiree talking to him? I'm gonna let the detective talk to you about that, okay?
What am I being arrested for?
I'll let the detective will explain everything to you. We're just here to pick you up, that's all. We're facilitating this. They're gonna tell you exactly what the incident is about, why you put out the arrest, all that good stuff. So, all right. Unfortunately, it's not our case.
Hey, babe.
Can I get her number? Because I got to save it on my phone so I can call her.
I'll have her come down. As long as she's calm, I'll have her come down.
41-year-old Lenoris was charged with kidnapping and sexual battery.
Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't. Get on the ground. On the ground. On the ground.
Eddie. In Las Cruces, New Mexico, on September 15, 2022, law enforcement officers were dispatched to a hotel room after an emergency operator received a 911 call from a woman who claimed that a man was trying to break into her hotel room. When they arrived, they realized they just got there in time to prevent a tragedy.
Yes, ma'am. I'm at the budget and motel in room 48. Someone's trying to get in my room.
Okay, what room number are you in?
48 in the back. Please hurry.
Yeah, room 48. What's going on?
Yeah. Someone's trying to break in on the...
Okay, what makes you think they're trying to break in?
Because I can hear when you tell me open the door.
They're trying to open the door? What's your name?
The victim gave a full description of the man to officers when they arrived. She identified him as her ex-boyfriend, Eddie, and went into detail about what he'd already done to her.
The guy that was down here right now? Was it him?
Yeah.
Okay, what was he doing?
He tried to kill me.
He tried to kill you?
Yeah, he took off the gun I knew. And he was putting the pillowcase in the pillow in my mouth. He tried to strangle me with my cord to my phone.
Okay.
And he already has to go to... He already has to...
How do you know him?
He's my ex, but he keeps coming around, and I keep letting him back to...
He's your ex? Well, what's his name? And does he live here, or does he just come around?
He's been staying here with me for a couple of days because he doesn't know where to go, but he stripped my bed. There's blood everywhere. Yeah.
You mind if we step inside, ma'am?
Yeah, you know where he went? I just got tested for COVID. I don't have COVID.
Do you know where he went?
I don't like that it was you guys because he kept trying to break in. But I want me to show you the bed kids.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
He stripped the bed because he wants me to wash them.
They gave room 48.
Oh, it's because they just moved me to this room that let me see. He was.
Are you hurt, ma'am, in any way? Do you need medical attention?
Does he have a car?
No, he's walking. There's blood everywhere.
After hearing her story, EMS was ordered to the scene, but there was no sign of Eddie. He escaped just in time.
Alright, let me go look for this guy.
I don't know because
wearing a green shirt, right?
Yeah.
He was hitting me real hard, banging me, kicking me, and then I was outside on the floor when he got me.
Let me see.
He got rocks and threw my face. My mouth is cut all in here.
Okay. Do you need medical attention? Would you like me to call an ambulance to come check you out? This female, she has a busted lip, and then she said she's claiming that she got strangled.
Okay.
And she went unconscious, so she has redness on the inside of her eyes, and then some marks right here on her neck.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What squad are you guys? Medic 16? Yeah.
An ambulance eventually arrived and the woman got a much-needed examination, but there was still no sign of Eddie.
Neck really quick, ma'am. I'm sorry, but let me see your neck. Let me check the other side. And then let me check.
And then I had my hair up and he took my hair down because he was pulling me by my hair.
Can you face that way so I can check the back of your neck now? Sorry about that.
It's just bad.
And you said he was using this charging cable to strangle you?
Yeah.
At any point did you lose consciousness?
Yes, a couple of times. And I was like,
How long did he hold you? How long did he have you in the?
a pretty long time. Like his hands, like in a chokehold. Then he was choking me like with his hands. Then he got my cord to my phone. And I kept losing. And then I'd come back and I was all kicking and I was like, oh my God,
Officers paid the woman a visit the following day after she informed them that she'd received several calls from Eddie, and they checked the hotel room once again. But Eddie hadn't returned, or so it appeared.
I don't know, he keeps calling me, so I don't know. I really don't have to think that if they give him a key to go in.
Do you think the front desk could have possibly given him a key? Alright, so let's go ahead and
take that.
yeah, let's go ahead and do it, alright?
I don't want a motel. I keep losing my money.
You know anywhere he could go? He would go, family?
Just to his sister's on Sonoma. I don't know the address, but I don't know because, like I said, he keeps calling me, so I don't think.
He might bite the bed, but I knocked on other ones. The neighbor was going to call. Revere. We've been all up and down the streets and we can't find him, so we're just trying to figure out if he could help us at all.
Luckily, Eddie called her again while the officers were still at the scene, and one of the officers decided to give him a message. It wouldn't be long before Eddie's game of cat and mouse would come to an end.
What? Nothing. What do you keep calling me for? What's up? Do what?
Take their stuff to the storage.
Well, I'm here at the motel right now. I'm packing my stuff.
Who took you?
My feet.
Bueno, pues ahorita tengo que ir en el motel, pues.
And how long?
Cause I'm over here in Tower Shore, cause I came to check my bill.
Oh, okay.
And then I just go over there.
Okay.
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 Love you. Okay.
Okay.
Who's this?
This is Detective Connie Bainey with the Las Cruces Police Department. Eddie, where are you at right now?
I don't know why.
Because I need to talk to you about what happened tonight.
About what?
Well, what do you mean about what? I think you know what.
Where you at?
I'm at the police department. Where are you at?
Lost.
Huh?
I'm lost.
You're lost?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, here, I can send an officer to come help find you. What's around you?
No, I don't need nobody to help me.
Well, I know, but I need to find you.
Why?
So I can talk to you.
About what?
About what happened tonight.
And who's this?
I told you, this is Detective Bainey.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to tell me where you're at?
No, ma'am.
Okay, sounds good. Then do me a favor and stop calling, okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't. Get on the ground. 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 Turn around. Turn around. Stop.
I'm not doing nothing.
Stop trying to run away.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
Did I come through?
No.
I'm not doing nothing.
998 Central, can you log in real quick?
I got my phone and everything.
You got your phone? Your ID's in here?
Oh, yes, sir.
3 days away. He's like right there. He saw me, kind of.
Okay, a little bit quicker than that. I think we may have you a little hidden in there. You think you're good or not?
Can you just confirm? I believe attempted murder amongst a handful of other things.
That's not true.
Well, I'm about to tell you, man.
Oh my god. No, that's not true.
You have anything else in your pockets, dude?
I got like cases.
Put this again. Tuck it down. Alright, we're gonna get up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Probably a blue team, man.
Yeah.
Gonna get fire only.
I didn't do nothing.
Well, you got warrants, man. So you did something.
How many?
There's at least 4 of them that I know of. And then you getting up and you see me and then trying to walk away from me, take off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I know.
I'll sit you down here for now, okay? Just go to the passenger deck. Please, so you can sit down and relax.
Okay.
Can you search him?
Not yet. I'm just waiting for them to confirm.
Okay.
We'll wait before we put them in.
Good. If I get in. Thank you very much.
The woman was bombarded with social media messages and phone calls from strangers regarding the case, and it left her extremely rattled. She commented that she thought she'd need therapy to get over the trauma the attack and the aftermath caused. Luckily, Eddie was going to be locked up for a long time.
Anything? Now that you said true that I'm in La Casa. I mean,
What? Who's saying that you're in La Casa?
the guy knew. It's all over Facebook. They sent it to me. I didn't even see it.
Can you show it to me? Because I haven't seen it.
She saw it. She just showed it to me. What's his name?
Oh, okay. So I hope you realize the reason they put that is because that's our only women's shelter. That wasn't for you, honey.
Yeah, but now his sister and everybody's gonna know. See, police.
May I look? Is that okay?
And then if you read that, and then you snap on it.
I am so sorry.
And like all sorts of people are commenting on it on Facebook. People know him.
I know they do.
I mean, yes, he tried to kill me. That I understand, but I don't want him to have those rape charges or attempted rape or anything like that.
So let me go over a couple things with you, okay? And you know what, baby? If you still, I'm not telling you not to be angry, You have every right to feel the way that you feel, okay? We have no authority over the newspaper, and it makes me so angry that they release as much information that they do. And if I could stop it, I would. And I'm so sorry that I can't. I think it's horrible that they do this.
So then when I go down there and I'll them for them doing that, then that's going to be okay?
No, because good old New Mexico says that they're allowed to do that. And I don't agree with it. And I'm so
Everybody's commenting
sorry.
on it, posting on it.
But you know what? Of course they're going to, because you know this town and all the freaking chatterboxes, they just want to talk about anything that they know nothing about, right?
Exactly. Talk about your kids. Don't talk about people you don't know.
Exactly.
Your kids are out there.
When was the last time I got arrested?
The last time you got arrested? I have no idea.
It was right there in Northgate.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
What we're going to do is we're going to do an x-ray of your chest, a little bit of blood work, make sure there's not a problem with your heart. We're going to be here about 2 hours while we wait for all the tests to come back. If everything looks okay, we'll send you with these guys. If not, if there's something medically wrong with you, then we need to get you to the hospital. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's 2-3 hours. Hopefully, everything's okay. We'll just start.
Okay, thank you. What's going on, mama?
Can you take them off? Because my hands are getting off.
The handcuffs? I can, man. I'll see if I could get you a gurney right now. And then if we could get you a gurney, then I could put one onto the gurney, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me see.
Because they're getting off.
Yeah. I understand, man. But just note that it's policy. We have to keep them on.
He was charged with attempted murder, domestic battery, aggravated battery, false imprisonment, resisting arrest, and interfering with a police investigation. Our final suspect is the most evil of all. He was suspected of committing more than 40 crimes, and some of them included children.
Complaint for gross position, felony of the 3rd degree, case number 2023 CRA 03777. Okay, warrant on complaint. Take it down to jail.
Monte Cecil. On November 18, 2023 in Union Township, officers were sent to the workplace of 60-year-old Monte Cecil after receiving information that he had inappropriately touched minors. He was accused of inviting children to his house to swim in his pool and assaulting them when they fell asleep. Let's see how officers handled the arrest and if Monte had anything to say in his defense. When officers arrived at the job, one officer was sent to convince him to surrender. And surprisingly, he did. That's not how the department expected it to go, and they sent several officers to the scene.
If there were walking out to you.
Alright. How are you guys? Hanging in there.
I'll just do a real quick pat down on Joe. He didn't have anything.
Alright.
And then you can check.
We're at Far Right Cruiser, okay?
Appreciate you guys' help. Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
In the end, there were 44 charges filed against the 60-year-old man for his interactions with mostly 9- and 10-year-old children. The information was brought to light when a 10-year-old girl found an indecent photo of herself on Cecil's phone, taken while she was sleeping. She told her parents, and Cecil's sick game was over.
Monty L.
Yep.
1113 of 63.
Yep.
All right, here's this complaint for gross position, felony of the 3rd degree, case number 2023 CRA 03777. Okay, warrant on complaint. Take it down to jail.
Monte was so nonchalant about the entire ordeal that he even discussed country music with the arresting officer. The reality of the situation would hit him soon enough.
Well, Jenny's my all-time favorite. I like George Jens. I like George. I like Merle. I like all those guys. Johnny Cash. But I always kind of lean towards Waylon. I just liked his brand of music and style. It wasn't a cliche type. It was kind of a, hey, I experienced it. I'm gonna sing about it. So. Well, them boys experienced lots. Yeah, they did. They did experience it. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah. I mean, no Johnny Cash, George Jones. They didn't live a dull life. I can tell you that. Whether it was a good life, it wasn't dull for him.
He was held on a $1 million bond and later pleaded guilty to 14 charges, including gross sexual imposition, illegal use of a minor in oriented material, or performance. He was sentenced to 20 to 25 years in prison.